All right, picked up this light therapy. It's supposed to be the red and infrared type light sort of thing. The brand here, you probably can't see it, Wolezek. So for the red light therapy, um, I think I suffer from seasonal type borderline, depression, that seasonal thing from the winter. So I'm going to try this, see if it helps out. And so I think there's probably some debate about the validity of this, but I figure it can't hurt. And this is quite an extensive package. I was kind of thinking more of a little desktop light sort of thing. However, this is a little bigger. So wavelength 660 and 850 nanometers. 3 pounds seems about right. 12 inch by 12 inch or so. And comes with a controller. I think there's a timer on that. So we've got a thing to raise and lower it. This might be a desk stand kind of thing. I'll have to check the directions, and not sure what's hidden in the bag. Oh, so interesting. Sunglasses. So, okay. And carabiner and some chain, I guess, to mount it. And here's our power supply. So 24-volt output. So let me look over this and plug it in and see how it does. I looked through the instructions a bit, and first of all, it really doesn't talk about any of the other mounting hardware type options here, so you kind of have to, figure out what you want to do with these wires and things if that's the approach. So you could kind of, I guess, put 4 of those on there and sort of suspend it over you, something like that. Kind of a weird arrangement. The instructions mention using the stand, which is kind of a little sort of flimsy. So you can loosen and sort of adjust the angle here a little bit. And tighten these, but it's a little undersized for what we have here, especially because this just doesn't fit in this gap here, so it really seems a little unstable to me. The other thing I noted is this cord from the wall is only about 4 feet long. You get about another foot plus, 1.5 feet here to this, so you've got to be close to your electric, but I will give it a test and see how it does. I didn't really look at the lighting modes here just yet, just kind of trying to get it set up and see if it's even stable enough to use. All right, so one surprising thing to me in the instructions there is the reason they're including the glasses, which are really not the best in my opinion, but you should not be looking at this or having it hit your eyes, so go figure. Was not expecting that either. Normally light therapy, you want to have your eyes open, stuff like that. So we will see, but we can turn it on, and it's supposed to only light every other LED. The others are supposed to be just doing infrared. And trying to feel if I feel warmth, feel a little bit of something. Has a timer, so we can set the timer length there. Turn it just back on, so it turn off after 5 minutes. So that's nice if you're trying to just time your sessions. You don't have to set a thing. It's got a pulse mode, which, well, okay. I guess if you have your eyes closed, that's doable. But otherwise, yeah, that's crazy. All right, don't want to do that. And then brightness. Wow, that was level 1. This is 2, 3, 4. Oh my gracious, that's bright. Okay, let's go back to low. Okay, so that's even lower than where we started. So there's a low before level 1. Go back through them all. So there's extra low. So yeah, there's definitely some sort of warmth happening there. Not hard to describe. Not real hot, but I can definitely feel it's definitely doing some warming there. So very slight but noticeable. So that is that. Yeah, I don't know what this whole pulse mode is. That's crazy. But timer, brightness, obviously on and off. Defaults to level 1, I guess. And the only way to get to low is to go through all the high to get down to low, if that's what you want. So I don't know. I'll try sitting in front of it and see what it does. Again, not real pleased with the apparatus here. And cord is kind of short, but just very, very large for trying to put on a desk and sit near. So I guess it needs to be more in some other arrangement, but I will see what it does.